Good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here, of course, with
Michael Anthony Fitness.
And, of course, we're going to our day job, okay? And, unfortunately, we are working out in no man's land where we don't get a cell signal. And I'm hoping that I can get this video up before we get there, because once you're there, you are literally in a vacuum. Our fearless leader, Jerry Jones, was talking about injuries. What he had said about D-Law, because D-Law actually hurt his knee in the first half of the game. Yeah, you shaking your head? What? You shaking your head about D-Law? What's up?
That dude's been disappointed ever since he got paid.
Yeah, although they tell you he gets a lot of quarterback pressures.
Did they ever call his name during the game? No, I didn't hear his name being called.
Well, Jerry Jones says he's not worried physically, that he's going to be okay for the game and stuff. So that's good news, I guess. Hopefully he's okay and can really start proving Michael Anthony wrong. So D-Law, it's up to you to turn him into a big fan again.
We won't. If you're talking about, I'm going to break Michael Shan's record, you have to have your mama and your wife to tell you that you need to perform on the field now.
Yeah, that's kind of like Odell, who was talking about when he went to the Browns, that we're going to be like New England, for the next 5-6 years, we're going to be great, and then doesn't show up for practice. Not a game, we talking about practice. In other injury news, Tyron Smith, they said he is dealing with neck stingers, okay? Neck stingers. And they held him out of the game as a precaution, and they don't know about his availability just yet for this week against Seattle. So, and I'm going to probably go back through and watch the game. You going to watch the game with me over? On the NFL Game Pass, the speeded up version. Well, I got to look at the offensive line. First half, they weren't doing really, really good, but they kind of got better as the second half went through. We're not signing Ron Leary. That deal fell through, as you guys probably have already heard. So I want to look and see what the offensive line is doing, because Seattle, of course, we have this weekend coming up. And the question is, Seattle got the victory. They're 2-0. But it's Seattle's defense. I think we can score on them. I mean, you saw Cam Newton with 389 or 399 yards against them. So our offense should be able to move the football. The question will be is, we'll be able to put pressure on Russell Wilson. And I want to look at our offensive line. I want to rewatch the game from last night, because I was live streaming. I really didn't see the game last night. So that's where we are. Good news on the injury front. But Michael says, yeah, I need to see. You got to show me something, D-Law. Michael said, you got to show him something. He said, make him a liar. Make him wrong.
He's not going to make him wrong.
You have no faith in him, huh?
It's like everybody. Well, Zeke's an exception, but most people that get paid, they just don't show up after they get their money.
Yeah, Kirk Cousins got another deal, and you saw what he did this Sunday. Ouch. 11 completions. Well, you could say 14 completions, because he had 3 to the DBs. Yeah, and yet Dak Prescott still waits. All right, we're out of here, and we'll see if this uploads. Peace.